Well, if it isn't some time for some good old Zero to Hero, we are back. You can see we are on day 13 of the account. We have, as you can see on the top right, we have 2,111 stones, and it is time to keep grinding. Now, to get started, let's look at the gift box. Let's see what's in here. We have 1 stone. That's huge. That's what it's all about right there. The 1 stone, boom. All right, so let's check out and see what we've done over the last couple days. We finished up LR Team Bardock with his hidden potential. We need to finish up these for the stones, but not a big deal right now. A support memory we've used, just checking all of the missions, and then we have some other couple things. So 2 more stones, and we are now up to 2,118. See how we just make stones appear just like that? It's just like with the snap of my fingers, it's like we have some stones. So I think what today's primary focus is going to be working on LR Vegito Blue. Now, getting started with this, I believe we've already exchanged some of the copies. So if we go to Super STR, we want to go over here, and we have 5 copies of this specific Vegito. We actually have 6. So what do we want to do, right? We want to make this character a UR, right? And we'll feed the dupes in here in a moment. We'll do all this fun stuff. Now, doing the easy A for this is going to be a little bit tricky, I think, but we should be able to kind of get a head start on it, right? Now, Zenny, as you guys can see, is becoming a more and more pressing issue, and honestly, I forgot how much of a pain in the ass Zenny was. You can see right now we only have 8 million Zenny, so that is not good. Not many statues either, so we'll auto-filter that, and then what we're going to do is sell 2 of the Hercule statues to give us some extra leeway here, so we can hold on to just 1. I want to keep that, though, so let's figure out to get started. So we need to put the dupes into Vegito Blue. Now, you can see we have 5 extra copies, right? So we go right here, and let's go ahead and fill these bad boys in. We go boom. Oh, damn it. All right, only 1 boom. That's the only boom for the rest of the video. You have my word. Now, one thing I need to mention before we get into this is last time on this specific video, the Zero to Hero series, I actually forgot to set a like goal. But y'all smashed it out of the park as usual with the support, so thank you for that. But today's like goal, it's going to be a big one. We're going for 200 likes. I've never asked for that many likes on a video, but for part 4, for the big additions, for all that fun stuff, for LR Vegito Blue, let's go ahead and aim for 200 likes. I know y'all can do it. Don't forget to drop a like before you leave if you're at the premiere, which is what this video is going to be, or if you're watching it later. So what do we need to do? We need to get Vegito's super attack level up. Now, there's multiple ways that we could go about this. But we need to, at first, see what we can exchange for copies, right? Now, like I said, there's 2 ways we can go about this. We can use incredible gems and buy copies, but that will be way too expensive. So, what are we going to do? We're going to improvise. We are going to go over to, let's go ahead and find it right now. We're going to go to an event, and then we're going to go farm up a form of base Vegito. Now, let me go figure out which Dokkan event that is, because it's been a while since I've done this, but rest assured you guys will not be missing anything. Okay, so I found the culprit. This is going to be the one that we're going to be using. We're going to go right here, and we're going to farm this up using Team Bardock, because I do actually need to work on using the full Team Bardock with, like, what's it called, 60 times, right? I don't believe I've done that yet, so let's slap on the other Team Bardock units here. We need to use you. We'll go right here, we'll grab a copy of you, and then we'll also use you. So now we have the full free-to-play Team Bardock at our disposal, and then a free one, or a friend 200% leader that will help us out as well. So now what we need to do is farm up this Dokkan event and get 20 copies of this Vegito, and then we'll clean up the rest with Kai's, even though we want to Dokkan as responsibly as possible. There is also a level of sanity that you need to be able to keep from dealing with bad drop rates, which I would imagine this is what this event's going to have. So I'll show you guys 1 or 2 of the example runs that we're going to be doing. And then whenever we get this grind done, that will be sort of the the end of the video, if you will. Now, I don't remember how many phases this Dokkan event is. Like I said, it's probably been years, like literally years since I've played this specific Dokkan event, and that's it's just a testament to how far this game has come, right? We're trying to conserve incredible gems where we can and spend them where I feel it's appropriate. And super attack level 4 Vegito, I don't believe is appropriate. And I also don't want to waste Elder Kai's at this stage in the game, because we have a lot of characters that we still need to work on, and Elder Kai's on a free unit just isn't worth it. So we are not going to be completely reckless, and we have to do, I would imagine this is a 2-phaser, because it's, you know, at stage 1, but maybe not, because we haven't fought Super Vegito yet, but we'll see. So there we go. Now, whenever we get LR Vegito Blue awakened to LR, that'll probably be where we call it. But I guess what we can do whenever we finish up farming the super attack level is we can actually go buy the medals with incredible gems. I need to figure out how much it is. I believe it's 100 to get him all the way up. So we'll see how much 200 costs me. I want to say it's 14,000. Did I get a character there? I wasn't paying attention. I completely zoned out as I was doing my yapping. Let's see. This will be a tone setter for how long this is going to be. So let's see. We did not get a character. So yeah, we could be here a while, but I will be back whenever that is done. Like I said, we're going to farm up. We're going to try and get 20 copies of these. But like I said, I don't know how long we're going to be here for. So we shall see. But I will be back very soon. Okay, so after, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, maybe a little bit more, I already forget, we have 19 copies, which I'll deem enough. Not really too concerned about the Kai usage right now, but we will at least get the character to SA10 as responsibly as possible. When it comes to SA20, we might worry about that at a later time, just because we don't need this character at like Easy A, SA20 ready to go as soon as possible. So we're going to need 30 of these and then 70. So we need to buy 82 of these medals. So what are we going to do? We are going to go over here to the Incredible Gem shop, and then we are going to buy 82. So we go over here, we go over here. We want to buy these, and then we want to go up to, we can only buy 79. So we need 3 more. Okay. We can do that. Let's buy those right there. And then we need 3 more. Are there any in here? There are not, and then I don't believe there are any in here either. Yeah, so we need to get 3 more. So this will be perfect because this will help us kind of get more into the episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the Supreme Kai trial. Now, what we need to do is find some missions that have Potara earrings in them. So if we go to Training with Piccolo, you can see we're not getting any right there. It's actually been a while since I've done this. I don't even remember where we get, yeah, so right here is where we get them, right? So what do we need? We need a clear stage with at least 5 characters possessing the Link skill Fierce Battle. So what we want to do is go here, and then we can probably filter this by links, and I don't even know if I have 5 characters that have Fierce Battle right now, but I absolutely have 5 characters that can obtain it, so this will be good for us here. So let's go to, we want to select the Link skill, and then we want to go to Fierce Battle. No, not Fortune Teller. Come on. Fierce Battle. I'm going to press OK. And we only have 4 right now. So this is actually like a pretty easy fix. What we need to do, did it say 6 or 5? I think it said 6, right? We go over here, mission. We need 5. So that means we need what? 1 more? Okay, so 1 more character with the Link skill Fierce Battle. Now, how are we going to do that? We're going to go to the Awaken tab, and then we're going to look at characters that could potentially have it. And the first one that comes to mind for me is Mr. Bardock over here. So what we want to do is press this one, and we need to go clear this Dokkan event twice. So to save some time, what we're going to do is use the boost on this, and we're going to do this event twice very quickly. You can see we're using the Team Bardock, but let's go ahead and actually use the Team Frieza on it, because I think that would actually be a quicker way to do this. So we'll do Space Traveling Warriors, and then we will bring some more of the Space Traveling Warriors that we have. We'll bring some Ginyu members, and we'll be good to go. Actually, no, that's Cap. Let's use Fasha. We'll use you because you have type advantage in the last phase, and then we will do something like this. So this team will work out just fine, and then this will go to Turles, and now all we have to do is run this event twice, and so after we get this event done twice, I'll be right back, and we'll be able to get these last few Potara medals. Okay, so we have the medals, and now we can get started with the fun, and that is going to be Awakening Bardock. Actually, I have to move my mic a little bit. Y'all are gonna hear that. Let's go ahead and hit this Awakening button here. Where art thou? We have to train you. We'll go boom. Damn it, I said boom. Ah, that's all right. That's 2 in 8 minutes. That might be a new record. I'm not even going to level up this character. That's how badass we're going to be. We're just going to awaken him. We're going to toss him on this little team we got. So what I want to do, I don't even remember what area we're at. We're at like, so if we go to missions, right? And we need to go back to our Supreme Kai trial. I believe it was area 27. Oh, well, I'm dumb. We could have saved ourselves a lot of time. It's all good. These things happen. We'll toss you off, we'll put you on, and then we'll go boom. Whatever, 3 times. Y'all are gonna live with it. So, yeah, I get it, tutorial. But, seriously though, like, what's the word? English is hard. We just have to beat this really quickly, and then whenever we're done with that, we're going to be able to Dokkan Awaken this guy fully into an LR. We're going to have Vegito Blue ready to go, and then that should be all she wrote. I'm going to assume that this game will want to be difficult with us, and like it's going to be like, oh, you got to do this and that, and you have to, it's going to make us use Kais to get him to SA10, but we should be optimistic. We only need to raise it 9 times, so that's not the worst I've ever seen. Now, of course, Goldo and Jeese are probably not going to do enough to take this guy out. Oh, they did just enough. Okay, cool. So there we go, and we got a link level for Vegito. Awesome. Now, all we have to do is awaken him, and then when we get him into the LR stat, the LR status, I have a surprise for y'all. What we're going to do is we're going to do a difficult fight. Woo! Now, how difficult it may be, I don't know, but y'all will see. There will be so much suspense when we get there. No, we're not buying stones. Stop it. Okay, now, awaken. First thing we need to do for Vegito, we need to go to the training button. And now, we need to get in the zone. Here we go. So you can see we have 19 of these. Let's do as many as we can. We're going to do 19 of these bad boys. We're going to hit begin. We're going to wait for it, and then it's going to say Super Tech level max. Super Tech level 9. Okay, not bad. I think in 3 Dozenkais, we can get this character level 10. I think. Oh, we didn't. Damn. Okay. 1 Kai was spared. You know what? We'll use this copy. Yeah. I'm okay with that. We don't need it. So there we go. Super attack level 10. We saved the Kais and we got them to level 10. So now we can actually put the rainbow star on this character. So we're going to grab these real quick, make him level or hit potential 97. Now with this specific instance of Vegito, he is a stacking character. So I want to fully emphasize the offensive, or not full offensive prowess, but the ability to raise defense as much as possible. Especially when we eventually EZA this character, we're going to be able to get him raising his defense even more. As time goes on, and especially, like I said, when it's SA25, he's really going to be at his best. So now, there we go, we have a Rainbow STR Vegito. Now we're going to hit Awaken, we're going to get him up to the TUR status, and then we're going to hit Train. We're going to go back to this, we'll use a Chamber, that's fine. Then we're going to Awaken him right here, and then we are going to Dokkan Awaken him again, and boom! All right, we have a new LR. Welcome to the fray, Vegito Blue. Welcome to the Zero to Hero account. We now have you all done. So now we have entered the danger zone. We are actually going to go and play a red zone stage just to get started, to get a little tease into the difficult content on this account. And what we're going to do is start off with a nice little, with a bone, if you will, right? We're going to do the Legic stage. Now, if y'all are familiar with the Legend of Legic, if you know, you know, we can lose, but I'm feeling pretty confident. This says danger. We don't worry about that. We laugh in the face of danger around here. I think this is the team that I want to go with, but instead of using all of these free characters, I want to bring a little bit of potential here. So I'm going to bring this Bardock, and then we're going to bring Tora because of the type advantage. And then we're also going to fill the team out with, who do I want to bring? I'm going to bring you for the type advantage. And then we're also going to bring Basha for the dodge chance. I think this team should work pretty well, and what I want to do is bring 2 Friezas, so shout out to Rado-kun for the extra Frieza, and then we are going to bring Whis items. We have 5 of these, and so now we should be good and be able to clear this within the 4 turns that we need with the Whis being active. So, right off the bat, we actually had a decent draw. Not the best opening rotations in the world because we're not going to really be able to juice Frieza as much as we want to, but one thing that we can take from this is we're going to be able to get Fierce Battle on Bardock, which is going to help. We're going to use a Whis item right here, and I believe my Bardock is not done. Oh yeah, he is done. I just haven't done his hidden potential yet. Okay, so what is your defense at? 82,000? I think that'll be enough with a Whis for us to survive right here, and we should be good to go. Now, let's grab these, and we should be good. That, how much with a Whis? Yeah, 10,000. So a super will sting, but we should be okay. Yeah, 100k is not that bad. We can work with that, especially when we get into this next turn with Frieza here. We're gonna have Rao's Rainbow Frieza really help us out. Now, what's funny is this Bardock doesn't have any hidden potential because of I just don't have the orbs yet. So that is where things are going to be a little bit tricky. But I think that this team should be able to take care of business, and if it doesn't, we'll just evaluate from there. Oof. That is a lot. Stop. That was more than I had anticipated. So this will actually be perfect right here because we have, why is my attack stat higher than his? Oh, his might be 55%. Yeah, it is. But his is link level. Yeah, is mine link leveled? No, he is not. Okay, so let's see. We'll throw mine in the front then because he has a dupe. I don't know why I thought his was rainbowed. I had a moment. We're actually going to double Whis right here. I hate to do that, but I think that is the safest play. And we need to be able to make sure that we grab 3 orbs for Frieza, so that way he's also going to be able to do his super attack. So this will be helpful. Now, 5 million, that's pretty good for Legic. Should be able to take care of business for us at a decent matter. Not a lot of damage. We need some crits, man. We actually might not win. But that's okay. It's part of the grind, right? What do we need to do? Yeah, only 2 supers. I think Frieza's okay right here. With a double Whis, he has to be. Yeah. That's not great. So next turn, he'll be looking much better. So 4.5 right there. We need a crit, though. Okay, Rouse critted. Critted, is that a word? He performed a critical hit, so that's good. Oh, boy. Am I going to lose to Legic? Nah. We're going to thug it out. Who has higher start of turn defense? Bardock does. Yes. So, we'll do this. We'll grab these to heal up a little bit. We'll grab these right here with Tora, and then we'll grab these with Frieza. So Frieza is only 55%, so he's not going to be great, and I would really have preferred to have him next to First Form Frieza. That would have been extremely helpful to give that guy links, but, you know, such is life sometimes. It's not always going to work out the way you want it to. If we can just get into the next turn, you know what I should have done, now that I think about it? I should have, said forget the links on Bardock and put First Form or Third Form Frieza in the second slot, because that way we would have been able to put him next to Frieza on the next time we saw him. So that probably was the play, but we should be able to make this work. Worst case scenario, next turn is going to be tricky because we don't have any items active. So Legic might get the best of your boy here, unfortunately, but we'll see. That's the fun of it. It's not guaranteed. Okay, so now let us see. Yeah, no links again for Frieza. Not great. So essentially, these are just raw attack stats that were... I didn't mean to grab that. Damn it. I don't want to quit app. We have to. I'm going to quit app real quick because Fasha can dodge those attacks in slot 3. All right. I shamefully reset the application here so we can actually win this. Yeah, so this is just goes to show you, you know, you're only a couple days in or a couple weeks in. Even Legic can be a little bit of a sweaty. Not too bad, but... not having any links here definitely sucks. So next turn, we're going to have Fierce Battle for Bardock and Frieza, but I believe that is it. So what do we want to do? We want to protect Ginyu right here because he is going to be a liability defensively, while Fasha is not going to be a killer. She is going to have a chance to dodge it. So we are going to have some defensive utility and a little bit of healing. So Frieza will be fine. 6.2 here is not bad, especially considering he's doing that with no links. That's pretty impressive. There's that crit that we were looking for. Give me another super. Come on, one more. All right. Ginyu and Fasha could potentially drive in the winning run here. So hit him with it. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Nope. Maybe Bardock has an active skill. We'll see. No, Fasha, I need you to dodge this. Yes. Okay. Whew. This is fun. Yeah, playing. So do we have any active skills? We do. We have Frieza's. All right. So what we'll do is we'll let Frieza take us home here. Let's set all this up. There we go. That's going to conclude episode 4 of the Zero to Hero series. This has been fun. Getting Vegito Blue done, I think, is a massive step forward, and we also cleared our first difficult content format of stage, right? A red zone stage it's just Legic, I know, but it took 5 turns. It was definitely not free, so there we go. First Form Frieza. I hope you guys enjoy the active skill and the KO screen, assuming he doesn't dodge it, and if he does, that'll just be funny. But if you did enjoy today's video, do not forget to leave a like and stay tuned for the series. Next episode's going to be a good one, I'm sure. We are getting close to the anniversary and the promised land of having a phenomenal team. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought of the video down below. Subscribe if you are new and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my content. Thank you guys for watching, and let me make sure we're good. First Form Frieza, go ahead and take it away for us, partner.